with me, Clarissa Camillo. Let's take a look at the top stories for today. Goa Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant on Wednesday claimed that the state government has vaccinated 102% of its eligible population with the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine. He also said that the opposition parties questioning the government's claim were working against the interest of the state. Now, senior doctors spoke on the vaccination and COVID situation.
See, you have to understand in health is not mathematics. पहिली लक्षात घ्या. हेल्थ म्हणजे मॅथमॅटिक्स नाही. म्हणजे मॅथ्सान कशें आहा 1+1 हॅज टू बी 2 ओनली. एक तुवें क्लच प्लेट केली न्हय ती क्लच प्लेट सगळ्या मारुतींक लागूंकूच जाय. ती ह्या कडल्यान आमचें तशें ना मॅथ्स. आमचें इज नॉट मॅथ्स. हेल्थ इज नॉट मॅथ्स. हेल्थान 1+1 मे नॉट बी 0 और मे नॉट बी 11 मे नॉट बी 2. 1+1 मे बी 0 फाल्यां 1+1 इज 11 कितें जावं शकता कळ्ळें न्ही. सो हेल्थान तूं सामकी ते 100% म्हणजे आपूण चुकलो हो चुकलो ही स्टॅटिस्टिक्स घेवन बसपाची कांय गरज ना. वॉट इज द मिनींग ऑफ 100%? दॅट मिन्स इट इज अ बूस्ट टू अवर सगळे वॅक्सिनेशन जे करता ते स्टाफ गेली 2 वर्सां जे काम करता तांकां एक बूस्ट मेळपाक जाय. आमकां एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन जाय आमी बाबा बरें काम केलें म्हणून गव्हर्मेंट रिकॉग्नायज करता. 100% दे वील नॉट कम इन दॅट 100%. आमी 100% कोण म्हणटा आता ओके ती जाली तिची डिलिव्हरी जातली. डिलिव्हरी जातकच ती परती येतली ती वॅक्सिन घेतली इफ शी इज इंटरेस्टेड. थोडी दूध घेवपी बायलां आहा फर्स्ट 6 मंथ्स आमी म्हणटा आयज डिलिव्हरी जाली की 6 आठवडेभर तूं वॅक्सिनेशन घेवं नाका म्हणून सांगता. सो त्या गेपान थोडी आसतली. थोड्यांक एक पयलें वॅक्सिन घेतकच ताका कोवीड जाल्लो आसा तो थोडो मिस जाला आसतलो. सो 100% हो नंबर आसा इज वन हू इज एलिजिबल वन हू इज विलिंग. म्हणजे तुका तूं एलिजिबल आसा तूं घेवं शकता आणि तुका घेवपाची उमेद आहा अशें 100% वॅक्सिन जालें. आता मॅथ्स हांवें सांगलें तशें डोंट कन्सिडर मॅथ्स सांगा. एक स्टॅटिस्टिक्स आसता की बाबा अमकी ग्रोथ रेट धरलो जाल्यार बाबा गोंयचें पॉप्युलेशन आयच्या हातून कितकें आसतलें. सो सपोज तेन्ना आशिल्ले 15 लाख तर ते म्हणटा आतां एक ते अरावंड 17 कितकें ते आसतले. तातूंत एलिजिबल पॉप्युलेशन कितकें आमी म्हणिल्लें 10 लाख आसतलें म्हणून पयलींच्या हातून एज पर द सेन्सस ऑफ 2010. 2020च्या 21च्या सेन्ससा प्रमाणे इट वीज अरावंड 11.5 काय कितें जालें. दिस इज एज पर द स्टॅटिस्टिक्स. स्टॅटिस्टिक्स म्हणजे कितें तूं हेवटेन तेवटेन आसूं शकता न्ही. आतां तेंच घेवन बसपाचें आनी आमी एक्चुअली फर्स्ट डोस दिलो 1,80,000. दॅट मिन्स टेक्निकली स्पिकींग गव्हर्मेंट इज करेक्ट इन सेईंग दॅट बाबा 100% वॅक्सिनेशन जालें म्हणून. हातून खूब जाण आसतले जे आमचे लोक भायर वचून घेता वॅक्सिन. तातूंत खूब जाण आसतले जे भायले घेवन लायक दोडामार्ग आमचे बॉर्डरीचेर ज्यो सगळ्यो स्टेट्स आहा कर्नाटकाचे आहा महाराष्ट्राचे आहा दे कम टू आमच्या हाजेर येतात आनी घेतात. सो ते नंबर मे बी इनक्रीज्ड. लायक दिवचले आमी पळयला जाल्यार दोडामार्गा वयले कितकेशे येतात आनी दिवचले घेतात. सो देर मे बी इनक्रीज इन दॅट. प्लस थोडे आसा जे टुरिस्ट म्हणून येतात RT-PCR करून हांगा पळयता ते इजिली मेळटा ते घेतात मदीं. सो हे सगळें न्हय तुमी ताजेर पॉलिटिक्स करपाची कांयच गरज ना. इट इज जस्ट फॉर यू मस्ट एप्रिशिएट दॅट गव्हर्मेंट इज डुईंग व्हेरी गुड एफर्ट. सगळे प्रायवेट सेक्टर ऑल द हेल्थ केअर वर्कर्स इन एव्हरीवेअर म्हणजे इन्क्लुडिंग गव्हर्मेंट प्रायवेट सेक्टर गोईंग आउट ऑफ देअर वर्क अँड ते करतात काम बाबडे कळ्ळें न्ही. आनी काल आमी 2,50,00,000 लोकांक एका दिसान दिले ज्यांचे पॉप्युलेशन सम ऑफ दीस कंट्रीज डेव्हलपिंग कंट्रीचे टोटल पॉप्युलेशनूच आसतलें 2.5 कोटी. एका दिसानूच वॅक्सिनेशन केलें. दॅट मिन्स इफ आमी सगळ्यांक एक टार्गेट जर दीत जाल्यार वी कॅन ऑलवेज वर्क बेटर. वॉट दॅट हॅज शोन जेन्ना टार्गेट दिले तुका हे हो करूंक जाय जाल्यार तूं करता. दॅट्स वाय गव्हर्मेंट हॅज गिवींग टार्गेट्स कळ्ळें न्ही बाबा ओके 31 ऑक्टोबरा पर्यंत सेकंड वॅक्सिनेशन जावपाक जाय. तुवें टार्गेटूच दिना न्ही जाल्यार मागीर सगळे स्टाफूय मातसो लॅक्स जाता. पूण अशेंच धरून तूं बसतलो ना हे जावचें ना 31 ऑक्टोबराक हे लोक एलिजिबल जावचे ना. ओके तांणी जातलें तेन्ना दिवया न्ही. कितें हातून इतको सामको इश्यू करपा सारकें कांयच ना भितर. इट इज अशें करून तुमी ते हेल्थ केअर वर्कर जे बाबडे त्रास काडटा वॅक्सिनेशन करपाक तांचे एक मोरल कमी जाता न्ही. आनी थोडे म्हणटा की आमी वॅक्सिन घेवंक ना म्हणून. अरे कोणें सांगता तूं वॅक्सिन घेवंक तयार नाल्यार वॉट गव्हर्मेंट कॅन डू.
Locals in Seolim are very upset with the roads in their entire village. Recently, several locals raised their voice once again about the pathetic and bad conditions of the roads. The stretch from Mapsa to Seolim via Marna has been completely deteriorated. It's been more than a decade that the roads are in the worst state.
आतां पळोवपाक गेल्यार हो रस्तो आतां 4 वर्सां जालीं. 4 वर्सां जालीं हो रस्तो पिड्ड्यार आसा. हांगांतल्यान शिवोलचे लोक म्हापशा वयता. दीस इज वन ऑफ द मेन रोड्स. डेली कम्युटर्स आसता. कामाक वयता लोक. कोणागेर वयता तर दीस इज द मेन रोड हाव दे गो. आनी हांगांतल्यान पळयत जाल्यार 1.5 किलोमिटर फुडें पब्लीक हॉस्पिटल आसा गव्हर्मेंटाचें. एम्ब्युलन्सूय वयता. अरे बाबा समज मनीस सिरियस आसा ताका एम्ब्युलन्स घेवन वयता. ह्या रस्त्या वयल्यान वयतलो. ट्रॅफिक जॅम कितले जाता. रातचे समज हांगा कोण येत आनी मातसो दर तूं 30 to 40 स्पिडीचेर आसात जाल्यार एक्सिडंटूय जावंक शकता. आतां हें म्हणटा आमी इतले लोकल आसा, आमी इतले पब्लीक आसा, आमी रोड टॅक्स भरता. रोड टॅक्स भरता तुमकां बंगले बांदूंक भरिना. हे जे आतां ऑफिशियल जांचे बंगले बांदूंक दिना आमी रोड टॅक्स. रस्ते करूंक दिता. तरी 4 वर्सां जालीं अजून रस्ते जावंक हांगा. लोकांक दीसभर त्रास जाता. जाणटे आतां हांगांतल्यान कितले वयता बाबडे कशे वयता तांकांच खबर. तुमी आतां आयकतले लोकांची ग्रिव्हियन्सीस. आतां हेच म्हणून सोदता गव्हर्मेंट आनी सिटींग एमएलए हांगा कितें करता. अरे बाबा लोकांक खातीर कितें तरी करा. तुमी उदक दिना, तुमी सारकी लायट दिना, रस्ते तरी बरे दियात, ते तरी बरे करात. आतां खंयचोरूय वच गोंयभर शिवोलची नांवाची घाण जाल्या. कित्याक शिवोले रे ते रस्ते पिड्ड्यार पडल्या. पाड पडो म्हटल्यार आमी थंय यात नाका. जे शिवोलचे रेजिडेंट्स आसा तांकां म्हापशा बी वचोंक जाय. ते बाबडे आसगांवच्यान सोनार खिंडाच्यान वयता पण हांगांतल्यान वचना. हे लोकांचे हांगा गाडयो पिड्ड्यार जाता, एक्सिडेंट जाता, लोकांक वचोंक मेळना. ही सद्या परिस्थिती जाल्या शिवोलची. इतली वायट परिस्थिती जाल्या तरी आमचो सरकार आमच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीक दुर्लक्ष करता. पळयत ना लोकांचे जे सामान्य जे कॉमन नीड्स आसा, नेसेसिटी आसा ते सुद्दां कवर करिना.
The state of this road is like terrible. Last 4 years, last 4 Christmases, we haven't whitewashed our walls, nothing. And this is going on, I think it will go on for the next Christmas also. It's easy to move a mountain, but you can't move the government.
लोकांचे बरें जावं एटलीस्ट इलेक्शना पर्यंत होय रस्तो केले लोकांचेच बरें जावं.
एक निमित म्हणून इलेक्शनचे निमित म्हणून तरी बाबा रस्ते करा. लोकांक रस्ते दियात वचोंक. कित्याक तुम्ही 4 वर्सां कांयच करूंक ना. लोकांकूय खबर आसा, आमकांय खबर आसा, तुमकांय खबर आसा.
Varad Karmali has made Goa proud. Varad Karmali, a resident of Kulchore, got his first PhD degree in drone UAV technology. He was then awarded a PhD for this research, which is submitted in Delhi. Varad has worked in the field of drones for the last 8 years. Watch him describing his journey.
From native of Kulchore, but I stay in Old Goa. I finished my post-graduation in event management from Ferguson College, Pune, and since then I have started career in event management. After that, I soon, as in around 12, 13, I bought my first drone, and since then I've been working on drone and how it helps the event industry. So it's been my profession. So over the period of time of 7-8 years, I thought let's use the drone for helping people or helping humanity. So I thought of doing PhD in it. I applied in Bombay University, but the issue was as soon as I applied, I had a very bad accident in like 7-8 days, and on 19 September. And then to recover from there, it took me around 3-4 months to recover from accident. So it prolonged my thesis programming. So when I started doing my thesis, I researched a lot of projects, how drone can be helpful for humanity. So I did my thesis in like 4 different segments. One segment is traditional drone, where we use drone for photo and videography for like maybe weddings or some events or music festivals. The second aspect is basically how drone can be used to save lives when people are drowning. So how drone be useful for them, because what happens is basically in Goa, as Goa is known for tourism destination. Goa is known as tourism destination. There are a lot of people who come on the beach, and some people might drown. So what happens is we need to post our Drishti lifeguards on the beach. And if somebody is drowning, then Drishti lifeguard also takes a jump and goes in the water. So he's risking his own life also. So rather than that, I thought let's use drone for saving lives. My second segment is drone can be used with speaker for traffic regulations. Like I have done it, shown a practical demo also. We did in festival called Dwejing Festival in Assam. So basically a drone can have a speaker. Like somewhere like if Atal Setu gets blocked, it has only 2 lanes. So there's no option for police van to go there. So what we can do is we can use drone with speaker, where you will be able to visually see how the blockage is and announce, give your instructions on the speaker. So that is my second segment. The third segment is there are a lot of illegal activities happening in dark area in Goa, where we cannot if there are a lot of illegal activities which happen on the beach line. So we cannot how we do street lights, we cannot do beach lights, right? So what we can do is we can have a drone with thermal camera which can detect thermal activities on the beach, like might be animal, might be any human, any thermal activity can be detected by drone towards the beach in dark area. So these were main segments of mine which I researched and did my thesis on it and submitted to university. So I got my PhD. There is scope as in, because what happens is India has transformed very highly towards drone industry. Like there are videos you must have seen where drones are used to deliver packages. But as of now, it's not legal in India. But someday it will be legal once we start registering our drones, our products to DGCA. DGCA will allow us to pick up lift weight, which is as of now illegal in India. It feels great because drone was my profession from last 6-7 years, and I have tried and successfully I have finished my PhD in it, and successfully I am able to use drones for helping people, because earlier the drone was only used to earn money and it was a profession. Now I can use drone to help people and help humanity.
Ather Energy, India's first intelligent electric scooter manufacturer, has inaugurated their new retail outlet in Goa at Porvorim in association with Avir Auto Private Limited. The Ather 450X is one of India's quickest and smartest scooter, alongside the Ather 450 Plus, which will be available for test rides and purchase at Ather Space in Porvorim. Ather Energy has linked a strategic partnership with WeLeave, who is the official EV tourism partner of Goa Tourism Department Corporation, to drive electric vehicles.
Super excited at EV to be associated with Ather, being the best technology and best product out there in electric vehicles. And I feel Goa, being a trendsetter of the nation, is going to be the earliest adopter in EV for scooters. And this EV is going to make Goa green, clean, and going to re-energize everyone with the way they ride. How fast the bike goes, that's how fast Goa will turn electric. So now electric vehicle is not just for young generation, but even for old generation. Because all the old generation, they've seen Goa grow from a village to a big city. And now they can see how that city is having its pollution problems. And now even the young generation want to change to electric because the vehicle is fast. The old generation want to change to electric because they want to give back to Goa what Goa has given them. So from the young to the old, everyone will want to go to electric, and we are very happy to be over here and to serve the people of Goa. Yes, charging is an important factor, and the good news is that we provide 2 types of chargers with every vehicle. It's a mobile charger, garamari charge kara, or there's a dot charger where you can fix. Apart from that, we will be installing more than 25 locations all over Goa, north to south. So you can come, charge, drink tea, visit us, and go. So we will be having fast chargers across Goa. You'll be having a charger in your house, and most likely even your neighbor will be having a charger. So we will make sure there is charging everywhere. There are only 10 petrol pumps in Goa, but there will be more than 100 charging points in Goa. No need for alternate battery. Plan B only happens when you are not sure on plan A. I can tell you, Ether has made sure they don't need to rely on plan B. There is no swappable battery also. Because what happens with swappable battery, when you remove, when you put, you forget, it can also get stolen. They will make sure that you will get the right mileage for the entire life of the battery, and there is no need to replace your battery.
What is the range?
With a 5-hour charge, with a full charge, you will get 116 kilometers. That means you can cover 95% of Goa with one night charging. But you don't have to worry because we are going to be there everywhere.
Do you have to wait for your bookings?
Yes, people are waiting since 4 years. So we have a big back order.
And here is a roundup of the top stories of the entire week.
After the authorities announced that people with double dose of vaccination can enter Goa freely, looks like checking is not serious enough at the borders. Today in this story, we will show you the experience of a passenger who arrived Goa via road. He shared his journey and experience, especially at the Goa border, of what he saw.
This is to let you all know that on my return journey from Pune to Goa, on the 10th when we entered Goa, when we entered the Patra Devi checkpost, the bus had to stop so that passengers could deboard and show their COVID negative certificates or double dose vaccination certificate. So the driver suddenly said that there is, after the bus stopped and the passengers had gotten down, that there is no need to go, no need for the ones who do not possess a 72-hour valid certificate to go to the kiosk for a test, but give him the 250 rupees and go back and sit in the bus. In his words, उधर जाके मगजमारी क्यों करने का, मेरे को इधर पैसा दे दो और वापस बस में बैठो और हम will be on our way. So when I confronted him and asked him, why are you doing this, who's giving you the authority, he's saying that the officers from the kiosk, they had come and told him to do this. When I asked, I said, who are those guys who came? So he did make an attempt, he did go on the other side and but nobody turned up to come back with him and say that, okay, what is happening. In the end he had to return the money and tell everyone to go and get the test done. What I'm trying to highlight here is that this happened at 9:55 a.m. in the morning. He is doing it very confidently, he is doing it very brazenly. So this means that he's been told to do it. On his own, why would a bus driver do it? There were two policemen also standing by, but I guess it was not their duty to check passenger buses because they were checking private vehicles. They were checking private vehicles. Probably the manpower is inadequate, but this is an absolute serious lapse of COVID protocol SOP set by the government. And in the end, if things go out of hand, the blame comes on the health workers, on the doctors, on our medical facilities, that we are not able to handle the situation. So to this effect, I have made a representation to Mr. Ajit Roy, our collector. He was kind to meet me at a short notice, and he has assured full investigation and a stop to this practice. If there were two policemen there, but they were checking private vehicles. Now they cannot be doing private vehicles and buses or whatever. So, but the SOP has been flouted openly by the bus driver, and a bus driver is a mere mortal. He cannot be collected. And what does he do? You mean to say he'll collect the money and people will allow him to pass without the money being shared? It happened well within Goa jurisdiction. The bus had crossed the border and it was into Patra Devi. So the bus was on the left hand side entering Goa, and the kiosk is on the other side, exactly opposite.
Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant on Wednesday said that his government will be writing the Home Ministry, Directorate of General of Shipping and Ministry of Environment, demanding strict action against those responsible for creating pollution in the deep sea because tar balls were seen across the Goan coastline.
म्हणजे जो बिचीसचेर जाला ताजेर आमची आतांच थोडो वेळ पयलीं टुरिजम मिनिस्टर हांव CS एनवायरमेंट पोल्युशन आनी टुरिजम हांच्या बरोबर मिटींग जाली. आमी हाज्याय पयलीं हो विशय जो आसा वीच इज एन डिफरंट मिनिस्ट्रीज ऑफ द गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज इनवॉल्व, वीच इज एन शिपींग मिनिस्ट्री, अगेन द एनवायरमेंट मिनिस्ट्री एंड होम मिनिस्ट्री. हांव पर्सनली होम मिनिस्टराक लेटर बरोवपाचो आसा की ह्या विशयाचेर आमी हाज्या पयलीं आमी एनवायरमेंट मिनिस्टराक लेटर आमी पयलींय बरयलां आनी रिगार्डींग दीस हांवें आतां DG शिपींग परत होम मिनिस्ट्री आनी एनवायरमेंट मिनिस्टर हाका परतूय लेटर बरोवन आमी जाता तितके बेगीन अशा पद्दतीचे जे कोण पोल्युशन्स क्रिएट करता इन द हाय सी ताचे जाता तितके बेगीन एक्शन घेवची आनी गोंयचे बिचीस अशा पद्दतीन इट इज नॉट ओन्ली इन गोवा बट इट इज ऑन वेस्ट कोस्ट, एंटायर वेस्ट कोस्टचो हो प्रॉब्लेम क्रिएट जावपाक लागला. बट गोंयांत आमी ऑलरेडी इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स फॉर द पोल्युशन आनी बिचीस हांकां दिल्ली आसा की वेळच्या वेळी जे बिचीस आसा हे सगळे क्लीन करचे म्हणून इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स दिल्या.
Hello and welcome to HCN Evening News Bulletin with me, Clinton D'Souza, and here are the top stories. Several activists and also the dependents have strongly reacted to Chief Minister's announcement that mining will resume in the state before the 2022 elections. Some have raised their eyebrows whether this is an election stunt or really it will resume. On Wednesday during the cabinet, Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant said that the government had received the governor's assent for the Goa Mining Corporation bill. It was sent for governor's assent on the September 1st.
This is an extremely foolish statement being made by the Chief Minister. It is totally irresponsible and it is purely linked to electoral politics. I think the Chief Minister should decrease the number of his press conferences. I think it is better if he follows the example of Mr. Narendra Modi and stops giving press conferences. Because every day he makes statements which are not justified. So he says that I am going to now start. How is he going to start? I would like to know. How is he going to start? The corporation has only now received the assent of the governor. And it will take some time. Whether you want to work on a mine, you require an environment clearance. That will take nothing less than 1 to 2 years. To remove material from dumps, you require environment clearance. That is subject to Supreme Court's orders. You cannot allow any dumps to be used for this purpose without consent of the Supreme Court. So I don't understand why you ask me to respond to these type of statements, because it doesn't mean anything as far as we are concerned. And he makes these statements on a daily basis without having any factual support for what he is saying. District Mineral Foundation is meant for the present generation, but only for mining affected people, for mining affected villages, mining affected communities, as a sharing of the income that comes from. But there are two different things. One is spending fund, one is a conservation fund. Now the Chief Minister mixes up both. That means he has not read the files. If he has read the files, he has not understood the files, what the files mean. So it is very difficult for me to respond to whatever he says. Now we will oppose whatever he has come out under the permanent fund scheme. The Goa Foundation is completely opposed, because this is not a fund scheme meant for the present generation. It is meant only for the future generations.
It took them quite a long time to get the assent of the governor. Why this delay? पहिलो प्रश्न म्हजो. दुसरें, आता 3 महिने लागता जर मुख्यमंत्री म्हणटा. What are the various things that he wants to do within these 3 months? He has to, ताणें in English भाशेन सांगपाचें म्हणल्यार, he has to, kick the road running, hit the road running. There cannot be any delay. People are suffering, and people are really suffering. जे mining संबंधित लोक असलेले ते खूप त्रासांत आसात आनी जितले दीस वेतात तितले लोकांक त्रास जातले. ताका लागून we support the chief minister's decision. His intentions may be good, but he has to put his bill act that is now promulgated into action and see that people in Goa benefit. आणि हे benefit जाताना he has to appoint correct people to see that this entire mining operations is reorganized. It is in shambles today. And the Supreme Court has given its final verdict on the mining, and now he has got a clear road. सारको रस्तो तुजो क्लियर आहा आनी ताका फाटी फुडें वचपाची गरज ना.
Now, the social worker Tara Kirkar, who has been demanding justice for Siddhi Naik, has been getting threatening calls to drop a case. An unknown man threatened me to stop following Siddhi Naik's case. I filed a complaint with the police in Vasco police station, says Kirkar. She also added that the threat that she received was only proves that Siddhi Naik was murdered.
आजनी म्हाका एका फोनावरसून एक दादल्यान म्हाका धमकी दिल्या कितें म्हणून की हांव सिद्धी नायकाची केस जी हांव घेवन भोंवता व्हिडिओ करता लोकांक दाखयता कितें चल्लां सरकारा भितर आनी पुलिसा भितर हें हांव लोकांक दाखयता म्हणून म्हाका एकट्यान धमकी दिला तेजो मोबायल नंबर घातला हांवें पुलिसाक वास्को पुलीस स्टेशनार हांवें कंप्लेन केल्या की नायक फॅमिलीक तूं पळय सपोर्ट करता आनी तांकां लागून पळय व्हिडिओ करता ते बंद कर आनी म्हाका अक्षरशः गाळी मारून म्हाका जिते मारता म्हटलां. हांव तुमकां लोकांक सांगूंक सोदता की म्हाजेर हांव लोकांच्या अन्याया विरुद्ध आवाज काडटा लोकांक लागून हांव काम करता म्हज्या स्वार्थाक लागून हांव केन्ना काम करूना आनी हांव मागता गोंयच्या लोकांक लागून अशें पळय कोण म्हाका लागून त्रास करतले अशें म्हणून तुमकां हांव जेन्ना सांगता म्हाका तुमचो फूल सपोर्ट जाय. इवन पुलिसांनी म्हाका सांगलां तूं भिवपाची गरज ना आनी हांव म्हज्या जिवाक भियना हांव भिता फक्त देवा मरणाक हांव भियना. ताका जर खरीच हिम्मत आसा म्हाज्या दारापर्यंत येवचें तेणें म्हाका कितें करूंक जाय तें करचें तेणें. हांवें थंयसर कोणाकूच त्रास करूंक ना. एका कुटुंबाचे वाडलेले भुरगे मेला आनी ताका कोणी तरी मारला अशें आमी म्हटलां आनी हेतूनच म्हाका जेन्ना धमकी येयली म्हाका अशें दिसून येयला की खरेंच त्या सिद्धी नायकाचो खुनूच जाला आसतलो अशें म्हणून ना जाल्यार म्हाका ही धमकी येवपाची नासलेली. खंय तरी कोणाक खटकला खंय तरी कोणाक म्हाज्या व्हिडिओवर धक्को बसला आनी कितें तरी तेजेर इन्क्वायरी जाता म्हणून कितें तरी जाला आनी हेकाच लागून ही म्हाका धमकी येयल्या. हांव लोकां कडेन मागता म्हाका तुमचो फूल सपोर्ट जाय आनी म्हाका तुमची साथ जाय आनी तेणाच हांव ह्या लोकांक लागून आवाज काडूंक शकता आनी तुमकां लागून हांव वावरूंक शकता.
Now, the Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant, on Saturday said that some of the tourism activities have already resumed in the state, not fully. But after all Goans are fully vaccinated with both the doses of COVID-19 vaccine and vaccination, then only the entire tourism activities will be fully operational. Take a look.
MOS मिनिस्टर डॉक्टर भारती पवार जी भी उपस्थित थी. मैं सबसे पहले माननीय पंतप्रधान जी का धन्यवाद देता हूं सभी गोवा लोगों की तरफ से. उन्होंने आज डॉक्टर्स, नर्स, पैरामेडिकल वर्कर्स और जो बेनिफिशियरीज थे, जो सीनियर सिटीज़न हमारे मुस्लिम भाई और हमारी बहन, उनके साथ में उनका बातचीत हुई. उन्होंने ना कि वैक्सीनेशन बाकी सभी के बारे में भी उन्होंने बात की. इसीलिए मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ. उनके आज के स्पीच में खास करके गोवा का 100% वैक्सीनेशन विल गिव बूस्ट फॉर द टूरिज्म ऑल्सो, ये बात खास करके उन्होंने उल्लेख किया. इसीलिए मैं उनका धन्यवाद देता हूं. और आगे हमने जैसे बता दिया है कि 31 अक्टूबर तक हम सेकेंड डोज ऑफ वैक्सीनेशन भी 100% पूरा करेंगे. इसलिए मैं उनके मोटिवेशन से सभी लोग मोटिवेट होके और निश्चित रूप से सेकेंड डोज ऑफ वैक्सीनेशन 100% हम पूरा करेंगे. बस यही आज बहुत और मोटिवेटिव स्पीच माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी.
सर, टूरिज्म का ऊपर कुछ
डेफिनेटली उन्होंने कहा कि जिस तरह से हम टूरिज्म को बढ़ावा दे सकते हैं, नेशनल और इंटरनेशनल टूरिज्म 100% वैक्सीनेशन के बाद हमें बढ़ावा देना चाहिए. इकोनॉमिकल एक्टिविटी रिवाइव होने के लिए टूरिज्म विल गिव बूस्ट फॉर द स्टेट. आने वाले दिनों में फुल फ्लेज टूरिज्म गोवा में स्टार्ट होने के लिए हम डबल डोज वैक्सीनेशन और विद नेगेटिव सर्टिफिकेट अच्छी तरह से टूरिज्म स्टार्ट हो सकता है.
सर, आगवाद फोर्ट ओपनिंग के लिए क्या?
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल. उन्होंने आज आगवाद फोर्ट हो, जुआरी सेकेंड ब्रिज हो, इसका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का भी उल्लेख किया. डेफिनेटली आगवाद फोर्ट के इनॉग्रेशन के कार्यक्रम में वो उपस्थित रहेंगे. जल्दी ही वो डेट बताने वाले हैं.
After the immersion of several Ganesh idols across the state, there was a huge demand for fish in the market. Here are some of the visuals of the crowd seen at Karanzalem beach and fish selling joints to buy fish.
Okay, done, sir. Bye. Yeah.
Well, that's all we have in today's news bulletin. For more news and updates, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel at HCN Goa. Stay alerted by following us on Twitter and Facebook at Oheraldo. Until then, goodbye and take care.